How's everyone doing? So I'm currently at the airport, so you might hear a lot of background noises, but I decided to do a live stream while we wait for my flight. So we're gonna check out the post market right now. Aurora Cannabis seems to be down 4 cents, down 0.4%, not doing that bad. Hexo is currently in the green, up 3 cents, but I do want to look at the worst stocks right now. Maybe wait for this chat room to load up, see if anyone catches this live stream. Because right now, we're gonna look at the worst stocks, worst performers of the day, and the best performers of the day as well. Gonna wait for this chat room to load, unless this was an epic failure. Is it even catching anything? I don't know how the reception here or how the Wi-Fi here is in the airport, but we're gonna see. Just give me 1 second. Let's try to load it. Zach, you think keep Hexo or wait a couple of days and buy back? Honestly, I would never tell anyone to keep Hexo when I'm selling. Recently, I did sell Hexo, but we could look at Hexo charts real quick. I do have some supports and some resistance lines for them. So right now, as you can see, Hexo is currently uptrending. Let's try to look at the 1-year chart real quick. And yeah, Hexo finally broke this resistance line right here. And usually what might happen is it has a huge gap here. Let's look at the 5-hour chart. I don't know why it shows up. So it has a huge gap here. Usually what happens with gaps is these gaps get filled. I don't know if you guys can hear me properly because there's a lot of background noise. I'm currently in the airport right now.
This is the final boarding call for Air
I sold
Canada
today, but might buy back some tomorrow. At what price did you sell it at?
Customers should now be on board through gate 11.
Yeah, I sold some Hexo yesterday. Today would have been a better day to sell, but I'm holding on to the rest of my Hexo. I have another support line right around here. At around $9, there's a resistance line for Hexo, so my next selling point will be around $9. I'm hoping to sell some more Hexo shares. How's it going, YS? I'm just patiently waiting for my flight, so I decided why not just do a quick live stream while I'm waiting for my flight. Look at the post market real quick. Honestly, I would personally not be buying Hexo unless it goes back around this support line right here. So if Hexo bounces back below 750, that might be another buying opportunity. But as of now, I would not be buying Hexo. Preferably under $7 is a good buying point for Hexo. That's my taste. That's what I would prefer. Let's see how you guys are doing. Hello, awake. How's it going? Yes, you're awake. You would hope so. It's 5 p.m. Well, it's 5 p.m. where I'm at right now. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna take a look at the worst performers. Why is that in ISD? What do you mean? Why is that in ISD? Good, my friend. Oh, in US dollars? Was that in US dollars? No, I think I was looking at Canadian dollars. Do you want to? I was looking at the Canadian prices because currently, right now, Hexo's at $8.11. But when I'm looking at the post market, it's in US dollars because I can't find the post market in Canadian dollars. Hexo's currently up in the post market though. Time to go long in Aurora Cannabis. You know what? Aurora Cannabis has been on a massive run. Today, obviously, they had a red day, which was expected after such a nice run yesterday. We can take a look at Aurora. And I've drawn a few resistance lines for Aurora. So we have a resistance line at around $12.50 for Aurora. And if it breaks, I think its new resistance will be at $14. So right now, Aurora seems to be uptrending. So best case scenario, Aurora will keep going up on this support line. Honestly, it's tough to say. We might see them bounce down to this support and continue to bounce up. Best case scenario. And if that does happen, by mid-May, we might see Aurora at around $14 if this uptrend continues, which is never guaranteed. GRSO, can you check that? Let's see. Hello. Yes, I get it. Awake. In US dollars, when would you buy back ACG and Hexo? Okay, Hexo in US dollars. Let's take a look at that. So, honestly, I don't have the lines drawn out in US dollars, but we could take a look at them. Take a look at the chart. Actually, yeah, I do. Surprisingly, I do. This is Hexo in US dollars. So Hexo has a nice support at around $5. So anything like, I would say anything below 525, I would probably buy Hexo again. Right now, I do think it is it's made too much of a run. There's a little gap there. So, but and it does seem a little oversold. So you never know. Hexo might be preparing to make another run. They are currently up in the pre-market, so you never know. But yeah, we could take a look at what was that company? GRSO. We could take a look at GRSO real quick. Yeah, I'll take a look at GRSO. Grow Solutions Holdings. So this is a company I did not have on my watch list. Wow, 550% today. That's crazy. So this company has made a huge run. Let's pull up the 5-minute charts. Damn, that's good. Let's look at the 1-year charts real quick. Yeah, so this company's a lot of volume today, but definitely had a huge run. It's currently up in the post market 1.74%. So let's pull up the 5-minute charts. Let's see if this company is overvalued or undervalued. It's definitely near the top of its 52-week range. So at this point, I think there's more room for downside. On paper, this company does look undervalued though, because it has total assets of $2 million and a market cap of 320,000. Price to revenue is at 0.4. Price to sales at 0.4. So this company is actually very undervalued. But it already made a huge run, so you know what they say, what goes up must come down. So 550% run in one day is just crazy. I'm going to definitely keep this on my watch list. Thanks for bringing this up. That's GRSO. But yeah, it looks pretty promising, GRSO. So is there any technical analysis on this one? No technical analysis. Honestly, at this point, let's look at the volume. It looks like a lot of volume today. I think that at this point there's a gap up. It's made a nice run. It's currently up in the post market, which makes it hard to say. I would think that this company is going to decline, or it might momentum just might push it forward. No tech anyways, one of which is subs pointed it out. Yeah, well, it's definitely on fire. Time to go long. Oh no, I already read that. Definitely on fire. Would you buy more ACG now? If not, when would you? Let's take a look at ACG. Alliance Growers. So this company just went down 10% today. Honestly, this is tough because this company's been downtrending for the past year, so you're kind of catching a falling knife right now. Definitely near the bottom of its 52-week range. Are you trying to invest in this company for a long term, or are you gambling with it, hoping for a nice swing? Because let's see if it looks undervalued. Total assets 3.5 million, market cap 8.1 million, price to book 2.5. It's tough to say because it's a penny stock. I feel like at any point, penny stocks are always high risk. You have a lot more room for upside versus downside, but this company could also be going bankrupt because look at that sharp fall. It went all the way from being $1.37 per share to now being 8 cents per share. So this company could be getting ready to go bankrupt, but it is a good gamble. I feel like you have more room for upside versus downside, but you gotta invest in, you gotta take that risk on your own. I can't tell you what to do. Oh, did you mean CGC? No, I would definitely not be buying CGC at this time because it's way too. Let's look at Canopy Growth, $45 per share. I'll tell you what would be a good buying point for Canopy Growth right now. Obviously, I don't think it's going to hit this anytime soon, but in American dollars, if I see Canopy Growth go below $26, I do think that's a buy. But who knows if we'll ever see those prices again. And we'll look at Canopy Growth on paper. Technical analysis, it's a neutral. Let's look at they're way overvalued. Price to sales 270, price to revenue 136. Total assets $6 billion and a market cap of $16 billion. Honestly, Canopy Growth is way over valued for my taste right now. Obviously, it's a good company, has a lot of money to back it up, but I wouldn't risk that. Let's see what you guys are saying. What about Aurora? it's all these companies made huge runs, so I never like buying a company after they've made a huge run. If these companies get beat up, like let's say Aurora goes back down to $8 to $9 Canadian, then maybe I would invest in these companies. But after companies make huge runs, I'm looking to sell. I'm not looking to buy. But that's me. If you want to take that risk and invest in these companies at this time, you can do that. But I personally wouldn't do that. Hello, Andrew. Yeah, airports do suck. Do you guys hear all the background noises? It's not bad though. I'm just waiting 2 more hours for my flight, and then I'm back in Toronto. I can't wait. Finally, be back in my on my home computer, not on my laptop. I struggled so much this week with my laptop. But yeah, AVPO got beat up bad, and now they're a strong buy from 3 analysts. Let's look at AVPO. Um, am I typing the ticker symbol right? AVPO. I can't find the ticker symbol for some reason. AVPO. But yeah, back to what I was saying about Aurora. Honestly, if you're investing into Aurora Canopy long term, I think in the long run you will probably see some gains, but in the short term, you might see your share prices drop or APVO. So that's the risk you want to take. And also, if you do wait for the right time to buy this company, you might have already missed that opportunity. So it's literally it's a risk no matter what. Because if you wait, you're risking the chance that it might not ever go back down, and if you buy, you're risking the chance that it goes down. But yeah, let's look at APVO. APVO, 8.5 cents right now. Technical analysis says it's a sell, strong sell. Let's look at the 1 minute. Sell, strong sell. I'm gonna look at they do look undervalued. So total assets 78 million, market cap 19 million. So they have more assets versus their market cap. They look pretty good on paper. Price to revenue 1.0, price to sales 1.3. Honestly, this company looks really good. It's near the bottom of its 52-week range. So, and it's a fairly volatile company. It IPO'd in 2017. I like this company. That's a good call. Awake. I like this company. I'm definitely gonna keep it on my watch list. I'm probably gonna add it here. You guys can look at the companies I'm looking at right now. Actually, I just picked up some Pure today at 19 cents a share. I think I picked up like 5,000 shares of Pure at 19 cents a share, and I'm currently up on that position. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely add APVO. That looks like a very good company. So yeah, I like that company. It looks good on paper. That was a good call, Awake. Good call. Let's take a look at CGSRX. I'm only gonna live stream for a bit because the airport's kind of loud, but I'm definitely gonna be ready to crush it once I get home. I've been slacking on this short little break. GSRO. I can't. Oh no, GSRX. Okay, let's look at GSRX. GSRX Industries. So this is a pharmaceutical company. Currently seems to have a pretty nice support. I'm gonna draw their support line right here, and it seems to be right at the bottom of its support line. And there's a lot of volume in the past like 6 months almost. A lot of volume. This seems like a very volatile company. So let's take a look at them on paper. So they're definitely near the bottom of their 52-week range. So you got to find out. Let's look at their 1-year chart real quick. 5-year chart. I mean, it's not a really bad looking chart. They did go down from being a $20 plus stock to now almost being a penny stock. Like, who knows? Maybe this company might be going into the penny range, which would suck. Price to revenue is a little high, 53. Total assets 9 million, market cap 54 million. I mean, it's not the best company. I think at this point it's a coin toss. You do have more room for upside because it's near the bottom of its 52-week range, but you're also kind of catching a falling knife right now because you see it's had a nice little downtrend. So,
Ladies and gentlemen,
so it's definitely a risk. But you know what they say: no risk, no reward. This is a high risk, high reward stock. So You gotta do your due diligence, find out why this company has dropped all the way from 20 to $1. I don't know if you guys could hear me with all that background noise. Sweet, like, subbing. Thank you, Zach. Yeah, don't forget to give me thumbs up. It's time for me to beg for some thumbs up, guys. Here, I can send you the link. I'll take a look at it. Bar chart. APVTO. So what do you want me to look at? Because I think I just looked at this company. Oh man, the airport Wi-Fi kind of sucks. So maybe this might not work. Because you can see how long it's taking to load. Daily high, daily low. Let's see, what's the difference from what I looked at? APV. I think I already had that company on my watch list, no? Uh-oh, there's a fire going on in the airport. Hopefully my plane's not on fire. You had the last new article where we were just on it. What about IN? Okay. So this is the AP. Oh, you wanted me to check out the article. Maybe I'll check that on my own time. I don't want to bore you guys while I read an article. But I'll be sure to check that out on my own time. But I do like this company. I'm definitely going to be looking into it for sure. So let's see. What was the other request? INSYS. Okay, let's take a look at INSYS. Maybe I'll look at a couple more companies and then I'm gonna call it a day. So INS. This is a biotechnology and medical research company. They went down 3% today. Currently near the bottom of its 52-week range. So let's look at the 1 year. It's a very volatile company. A lot of volume. This company does, one good thing I see right now is this company does look to be oversold. But we might be having a nice support line here. So if it does hit this line right here, that might be a really good buying point. But as of now, this company, I do think there's a lot more room for upside versus downside. Technical analysis, it's a sell, buy, and a strong sell. Let's take a look at their financials. Total assets 192 million. Market cap 315 million. It's not bad. Honestly, this company doesn't look bad on paper. Obviously, the best buying point would be if it went below $3.50. That would be a good buying opportunity. Right now, who knows? It looks like it might be starting an uptrend, but we're going to see. It doesn't look bad. I do think this support line would be very nice if it hit that support line. Let's take a look at the 1 year chart, 5 year chart actually. There's a lot of volume going on right. Actually, not that much volume. Honestly, this one's tough to call, but I do think it's not bad. It's definitely a gamble, but I do think you have more room for upside versus downside. Okay, let's take a look at a couple more, and then I'm gonna call it a day. How's it going, Doug? Insufficient funds to continue operations on INSY, NBEV, and Altria.com. This is pretty bad news on it. Let's take a look at INSY, because I did not hear this news. Honestly, I haven't been up to date with the market because I haven't really been home. So, oh, this is the company you're talking about right now, eh? Insufficient funds. Like I said, it is a gamble. It does seem to be near the bottom of its 52-week range. In the past, since May 2015, it's been pretty much making lower lows, lower highs. So this has been downtrending. The question is, are you catching the bottom, or is this company going to continue to downfall? Good call, Doug. I think so too. Yeah, see, Doug knows. Thanks for that call, Doug. I don't know much about this company except for the fact that it is near the 52-week bottom of its 52-week range. And it does look like you're catching a falling knife right now. So it's definitely a high risk, but you never know. This could be ready to make a quick little jump, a quick day trade, swing trade. I don't know if this is the company. No, this isn't the one that's overbought right now. But yeah, I'm going to see if you guys have any more requests. Again, we all need to ask, why did it tank? Exactly. You got to find out why this company tanked. Because in the past 3 years, this company has been, it went all the way from being a $44 stock to now being in the $4 range. So yeah, $4.12. So is this company gonna keep downtrending, or what's gonna happen? That's the real question. Yeah, I think it's on news from the auditor. I mean, yeah, there's definitely lots of news here. I'm not gonna read these articles. I'm not gonna bore you guys more. I think it's on. So yeah, you guys know your stuff. Let's take a look at Aurora one more time. Aurora is down only 4 cents in the pre-market. Let's see after hours. Yeah, Aurora's down 2 cents in the post-market. Not bad. Hexo is a company I'm keeping an eye on. Hexo's currently up 2 cents. I do want to look at some big winners. I know there was a company, yeah, that went up huge today. Besides GRSO, as soon as my screen doesn't freeze, yeah, my thing's freezing right now. Is it freezing? Just give me a second, guys. So one of our big winners today was Cure. Cure went up 153% today. So this was a company I wanted to look at. Look at that huge run it made today. Cure. I don't know if you guys been keeping an eye out on Cure, but it had a massive run, 150% in one day. But this is a penny stock, so movements like this, it's kind of expected from penny stocks. Let's just look at the 5-minute chart. This is a hard chart to see because it is a penny stock. Actually, it doesn't even show, but it did go up 150% today. And according to technical analysis, Cure is still a strong buy and a buy. So that's ticker symbol CURE, and it's still a buy and a strong buy in the 1 minute. And let's look at them on paper. Unfortunately, it's all blank. But yeah, also FSDF, I think that's FSD Pharma, went up 26% today. SCYX went up 25%. Huge went up 20%. So there's a lot of big winners today. But the biggest winner was GRSO, 550% in one day. Obviously, this is a company I just added to my watch list, so you guys could check this company out, GRSO. 550% in one day. I think the news is on. Can you check one more? FTEG, please. Yeah, for sure. I'll check it out. I'll check out a couple more. What about NBEV? Should I sell it or keep? Honestly, legally, I can't tell you what to do. I can't tell you to buy or sell. I could just give you my opinion on it. So we'll take a look at these companies. First, let's take a look at what was that company you said? FTEG. We're gonna look at FTEG. So this is a sub penny stock. So honestly, sub penny stocks scare me because in the snap of a finger, this company can just go bankrupt. It's not even worth a penny. This is worth 0.0006 cents a share. So this is like super high risk, high reward. Let's look at their financials. Market cap 1 million, total assets 1.5 million. It's not bad. Like, it has small shares outstanding, 157,000 shares outstanding. Has more assets than its market cap. It does look undervalued on paper, but it's a sub penny stock, so at any given point this company could make a huge run. It does seem to have a nice support. I'll show you guys the support line that I'm looking at right now. Let me just draw this line for you guys. But if you I always say penny stocks are high risk. And if you think penny stocks are risky, sub penny stocks are just as risky, or even like double or triple the risk of a penny stock. So when you're investing into sub penny stocks, you gotta always like be cautious, because these companies can go bankrupt at any time. These companies can be manipulated by groups of people because they're just such small caps, such small shares outstanding. So yeah, that's all I can really say on that company. And then I'm gonna look at NBEV, and then we might just call it a day. Let's look at NBEV, and then we'll see New Age Beverages. I'm surprised I don't have lines for this company. So let's see if we see some support going on or some resistance. This company does seem to have a support line right around here. I'm going to draw the support line real quick. So this company has a support line at around $5.25. So at any I'd definitely be interested in buying this company if it dipped below 525. It was uptrending, and then you're seeing some consolidation going on. So now it does look like it's starting to downtrend. We're going to see how long it keeps this pattern, though. I doubt it's going to continue to downtrend. Let's look at them on paper, how they're valued. They're right in the middle of their 52-week range. So this company has just as much room for upside versus downside. So this airport's really loud right now. I don't know if you guys can hear me. Technical analysis, it's a sell, strong sell. So technical analysis isn't looking good. 1 minute, it's a strong buy, and a strong buy. Near the end of the day, it does seem to be overbought. It could be getting ready to make a run tomorrow. We're not sure yet. Let's look at them on paper. So on paper, they do look pretty good on paper. Price to revenue 8.2, price to sales 7.8. They actually look pretty good on paper. I think this is the company where I was gonna buy at $3. Let's look at their 1 year. Yeah, this is the company where I remember last year I made an order for this company at $3, and this company went as low as $3.03 per share, and I missed that order. So honestly, this company, if it anything below $5 at this point, is definitely, I would consider starting a position. It has had a huge run last year, all the way up to $9. I feel like, look at that. There's enough. This is like a coin toss. It has the exact same amount of room for upside versus downside. It could go either way right now. I would personally wait to see if it dips below, to see if there's a buying opportunity, or if it continues to make a run, meaning momentum might push this company forward. So this is a tough call right now because it's like right in the middle of its 52-week range. If you're prepared to average down, I would invest in this, start a position in this, but it's tough to call. What's going on CoinStacks? I'm just live streaming right now. Probably going to call it quits in a few minutes. If you guys have any more requests, I'll do one more request and then I'm going to call it quits. So FTEG, did I already look at that? I know, but 50 bucks can land a couple hundred potentially. Made a run of 226% a couple weeks ago. What company are you talking about? APVO. Oh, APVO. Is this that company I like? I think I added it to my watch list. Yeah, APVO is I like that company. I'm definitely going to be keeping an eye out on that company. That was a good call. Altria or Kron. Honestly, I think Kron is too overvalued, but they do have a lot of money backing them up right now. Kron is, and on top of that, they are uptrending, but they currently broke below that support line. And let's look at Altria. I think Altria looks way better on paper. And I think they paid dividends, but let's take a look at them. Yeah, plus Altria pays a 5.7% dividends. They're a profitable company, so Altria looks a lot better on paper. Total assets 55 million, market cap 105 million. If you're looking for a safer bet, it's definitely Altria because it's a dividend paying company. A lot of volume right now. I personally like Altria right now, especially because they're profitable and they pay dividends. So, no, it was FTG that ran 229%, but yeah, it can go either way. Would you buy Altria right now? Would I buy Altria right now? Let's take a look at Altria. This is tough. I feel like Altria has a nice support right around here, $48. I would personally wait till, but the thing is, if you wait around for these companies, they might never go back down that price. But I'm patient. Like, I'm not in a rush to get into a company. But if I ever seen Altria go back below $48, I do think that would be a great buying opportunity. At this point, you're near the top half of its 52-week range. So you have less room for upside versus downside. Look at all that room you have for downside, and you only have that much room for upside. So I personally wouldn't do it, but it doesn't mean that this company's not going to push forward. And right now, technical analysis says it's a strong buy. So let's see what you guys. Oh, Neurosis is in the building. How's it going, Neurosis? G-Ron. How's it going, Dan? Yeah, Kieran, let's see how Kieran's doing actually. I think Kieran might be getting ready to make a run because they've been correcting. I guess that's the way to put it. I have my lines all ready for Kieran too, and it looks like it's been going exactly how it went. So they did kind of downtrend. Now they do seem to be uptrending. They have a support line right around here. Let's look at the 5-minute charts. They do have a support line right around 265, and they're approaching the triangle pattern. So I'm really hoping Kieran does break past support. That would be the best case scenario if we see Kieran break past this 265 support line, and then we could possibly see them, if they break past that support, go past $3 again. And we're talking American. Is that American or Canadian? I'm confused if I open the Kieran American. Oh no, this is let's see which one it is. Yeah, I'm looking at American prices right now. So $3 American. If it breaks past this support line, we could be seeing Kieran go back up above $3 American. And if it goes below, we could see them go back down to 225 and then possibly even $2 again. But I do think Kieran is uptrending, and hopefully it continues this uptrend. That would be very nice to see. IGRA and EPL. Oh man, I was gonna go, but since you guys are all here, let's look at a little more companies. Thank you, Kieran. Okay, let's look at IGRA then. We'll take a look at them. These are companies I don't think I've ever. I don't have them on my watch list, so they're fairly new. Yeah, this company is a company I've never seen. It's not on my watch list, but we'll take a look at them. IGRA. So let's see how this. Let's look at this company. This is a fairly volatile company. We've seen it have huge runs, and right now it's already made a huge run. So this is definitely a company that I would not personally invest in. You see all that volume. This company does look to be overbought, and it's had a huge spike. And if you look at it at its past, it has huge runs and then immediately followed by huge declines. So if history repeats itself, it's probably gonna have a sharp fall. And it is a penny stock, so this is definitely a high risk, high reward stock. Technical analysis is a strong buy. Let's look at them on paper. On paper, price to book is 23. That's a little high. Total assets, 8 million in assets and a market cap of 227 million. So I definitely do think this company is overvalued. So it's definitely not my kind of company. But then again, you guys got to do your own due diligence and not just invest into a company because I said it. So let's look at the next one, EPL. Another penny stock. Dan loves his penny stocks, eh? Dan's a high risk, high reward guy. So this company has been downtrending since 2006. So, and they're known to have huge spikes and then immediate downfalls. So this is the type of company that you could pretty much catch it right now. Once it hits a support right here, let's look at their support line. They have a support line at about 6 cents, but this is a penny stock. This could be like a pump and dump type of stock. If it hits that 6 cent support line, you could hold that for as long as possible, and once it makes a run, I would immediately get rid of it. This looks like a pump and dump type of stock, near the bottom of its 52-week range, so it's definitely catching the bottom. On paper, they look pretty decent. Price to revenue 2.6, price to sales 2.9, total assets 8.2, market cap is 9 million. So they almost have as much assets as their market cap. It doesn't look bad. It's just the penny stock. That would be my biggest concern. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, thank you, Neurosis. Don't forget to smash that like button. You guys gotta listen to Neurosis. He knows the deal. Would you buy a PEV2 too or too volatile? Let's take a look at them. Oh shoot, I almost spilled some water. How's it going, Jim Blackson? Enron had a huge run today. Can you look it up? Okay, I'll try to look it up. Let's just see. Let's just try to do this in order. AP. Oh, is that? Oh no, is that the company that APP Apepto? Aptevo. Let's take a look at Aptevo. Oh man. AP. Oh, I was just looking at this company. Honestly, I just I think I just analyzed this company. Is this the company that I was doing with you? I just added it to my watch list. If you rewind this live stream, you're gonna know exactly what I said about this company, and I really like this company. On paper, it looks really good, and it does seem to be undervalued right now. The only risk is obviously it's a penny stock. So, but I do like this company. Let's move on to the next companies. You did well with Agra. That's good, man. Congratulations. Uh, look into it, please. Let's look into what was Jim Black's request. Also, what's up? Enron had a huge run. Okay, let's look at Enron. I'm not sure. It sounds pretty familiar. I think I already. Can you give me a ticker symbol for Enron? Because I can't find them. Enron. I can't find Enron. Jim Blackson, give me the ticker symbol for it, and then I'll look into it. And then we could take a look at Agra real quick. Watch me miss my flight because of this live stream. No, I'm joking. That would suck. I would kill you guys. Agra, yeah, Agra's it's made too much of a run for me to invest. At this point, you're chasing a stock, and it looks like it's ready to fall down. Especially.
All concerned guests, please make your way to gate 7 immediately to the departure of your aircraft. Again, final boarding call for Russia flight 490 with service off to Toronto.
I don't think that's my flight. I just wanted to make sure I'm not missing my flight. Okay, yeah, I personally wouldn't invest into Agra. It's had way too huge of a run, but just because I'm not going to invest into it doesn't mean it can't continue pushing forward. I just think it's too much room for downside versus upside for me, and it's too much of a high risk right now. I would personally wait for it to bottom out a little. Let's see what else you guys are saying. Yes, Neurosis, crush that like button. Neurosis, you're my number one supporter. It's on OTC. What's the ticker symbol though, Jim Blackson? Tell me the ticker symbol and then I'll take a look at it. Airport show, cool. Yeah, might as well. This is the first time I'm doing this at an airport, obviously. I heard Sears is on fire today. Let us know. We could look at take a look at Sears. That's definitely hit the like button for the pups. Unfortunately, the puppies aren't gonna be in the live stream today. I'm not home, but once I get home, I can't wait to see my puppies. My cousin has been taking care of them, so don't worry, they're in good hands right now. I didn't just leave them. Let me know the ticker symbol of that company. Let's take a look at Sears. This is a company I normally wouldn't be into. Because, is this Sears Holdings Corp? That must be it. Sears is a penny stock? Is that how much this company's been beat up in the past? So Sears, I don't know if we're... What's the ticker symbol for Sears? I don't know if we're looking at the same Sears. Give me the ticker symbol for Sears. I gotta catch up with you guys. Hey, no way you would do that. Yeah, exactly. Hit that like button for the pups. I heard Sears is on fire. Airport Enron has been delisted in 2007. Thank you, Neurosis. See, that's why I have Neurosis here. He knows his stuff. So yeah, that's probably why I can't find Enron. And Sears, if you guys could find the ticker symbol for Sears, that would be great. Because I'm seeing a bunch of Sears. I see Sears Holdings, Sears Holdings Corp, Sears Hometown. Oh, Sears Canada. I think that's the one. That's a sub penny stock. Is Sears really that bad? I have not. If we got in at 16 cents, it went up almost over $2. Sears Holding. Wow, I had no idea. I don't really pay much attention to Sears, but I had no idea Sears was a penny stock. I mean, I knew this company got beat up. But yeah, let's take a look at Sears. They're probably way undervalued. So yeah, Sears definitely undervalued, but it's super risky because at this point, Amazon has been taking over. So companies like Sears, all these retail brick and mortar stores have been getting shut down. Total assets, $6 billion. Market cap is $72 billion. Price to revenue 0.005. Honestly, I just don't like this company just because it's too much of a risk for me. Obviously, I don't know if you guys can hear me. I'm like talking over the speaker. It broke past its support line here. It's just too much of a risk for me. I personally don't like this company, especially because it has $8 billion in assets and a market cap in the $72 billion range. 109 million shares outstanding, and it's a penny stock right now. It's honestly, you're catching a falling knife right now. So if you have balls of steel, then go for it. But it does have a lot of volume lately. You can see this company having nice, sharp little runs. It's, I don't know. I personally wouldn't invest into it. SSRM, wasn't Enron a Ponzi scheme? Honestly, I don't know. I've never. I don't have that company on my watch list, and I don't know much about it. So let's look at SSRM. Is that a crypto? All right. SSRM. So this is a mining company, precious metal and minerals. Let's see if we can find a support. So we do have a nice support here. Obviously, I do think this company is near the top of its 52-week range. So I definitely would not. At this point, you're chasing a stock. It is currently. I would wait for this $7, $8 support line. If it ever goes back down to $8, that would be a good buy. Or this line, which seemed to be its previous resistance line, might act as its new support line. So we might see it drop down to $11, and this could be its new support. Uh-oh. Who's calling me? Someone's FaceTiming me. Okay, you know what, guys? I don't know who's FaceTiming me. I'm gonna have to decline that. Where's my phone at? I'll figure that out after. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna do one more request and then I'm gonna call it a night. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, guys. Good luck with your penny stocks. I know Dan loves his penny stocks. SRM. Oh no, so wait, Dan. Oh no, this one's not a penny stock. Yeah, but I'll trade anything. Yeah, you know, you gotta diversify your portfolio. Right now, this company, I think it's near the top of its 52-week range, so I would personally not invest into it. A P ratio of 260, so this company is way overvalued. Price to earnings, it is profitable, but I do think it's overvalued, so that's another red flag. Total assets, it's not bad. $1.5 billion in assets, 1.65 market cap. I'll look at one more company, only because it's new Neurosis, okay? And then we're going to call it a night. What is that? HRVSF. Let's take a look at HRVSF. Harvest Health and Recreations. You know what? If you like a Neurosis, I'm going to put all my money into it. Because you know how to call out those hot stocks. This company does seem to be overbought. Let's look at their 1 hour charts. So this is a really new company. This company IPO'd on I think it just IPO'd this last month on the 12th. Way too new of a company to know. Currently, technical analysis says it's a buy, strong buy, and a sell. My only concern right now is this gap up. I'm wondering if it's gonna fill up this gap, because that's what usually happens when you see a gap up. Ooh, this company looks way overvalued. Look at that. Price to revenue 7,538. Price to sales 7,537. Total assets 84,000 in assets, and it has a market cap of 518 million. It's just that kind of scared me right there. So I feel like this company, I don't know, it's way too risky. It's definitely high risk, high reward, but look at those numbers. Numbers don't lie. Price to revenue is in the 7,000s. Price to book is in the 2,000s. It's way too overvalued for me. I don't know. Let me know what your thoughts are on it, Neurosis. That was ticker symbol HRVSV. I mentioned it earlier in the chat. I just bought it this week. I only had enough cash for 1,400 shares. I may add when I can. You're talking about HRVSV. Honestly, who knows? You've been right so many times, it's hard to doubt you. But on paper, it just looks scary. You called that pick on Rich, and I put it on my watch list. Yes, I did it. I did play it. Yeah, damn. I wish I bought. I would play. What company are you guys talking about? What pick? Harvest has the largest footprint of any MSO in the United States. I mean, it's just it's too overvalued for me to want to dive into it. To be honest, it can go low and then sit and take back off again. GRSO. We're talking about 500. Oh, GRSO. Yeah, this company went up 550% today. That's ridiculous. So if you invested $1,000, you would have made 5,500 in one day. That's ridiculous. But yeah, man. Anyways, I think this was good enough. I think I'm gonna start boarding soon in like 13 minutes. So I'm gonna start packing up. Anyways, guys, thanks for joining me at the airport. First time ever. Maybe we'll have more live streams at the airport. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And that's it for now, guys. I'll see you guys on the next live stream. I'll be doing a morning live stream tomorrow. So I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. So that's it for now, guys. Don't forget thumbs up. Bye, guys.